Peter's going to keep them up on this.
I'd like to open by thanking Keith Richard for putting in the stairway railings this year. It's a help. Good evening, everyone. For the 13th year in a row, representatives from the Nashua High School class of '63 are pleased to be a part of this evening's event. And as we age before your very eyes, I would like to say what a privilege it is to honor some extraordinary students in rewarding them with scholarships to help with their continuing education, needs, and the achievement of their academic and career goals. Assisting me on stage tonight is the classmate, Peter Schallner. We have a few more classmates in the audience. My wife, Maureen Doris, we were high school sweethearts. Been married 58 years now. Thank you. It's a bit of a struggle, but we're making it.
Tell me about it.
Also with us is Bonnie Merrill McCann, a member of the class of '63, and she's doing some video work for us tonight. This year, the Nashua High School class of 1963 will be awarding 4 academic scholarships to qualified graduating seniors, with each scholarship worth $12,000. Before announcing this year's scholarship recipients, I'd like to share a few relevant bits of information and also announce some exciting scholarship news that will go into effect beginning next year with the class of 2026. Firstly, one of our most loyal and supportive classmates in the class of '63 is a gentleman named Peter Stylianos. Peter's uncle was Tom Stylianos, who was, like Keith Richard is now, principal of Nashua High School back in the 1970s. So I already know Peter has great genes. In recent years, Peter, who was a very successful engineer and entrepreneur in the early days of Silicon Valley, has also established his own personally funded scholarship endowment fund managed by the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation, whose purpose is to assist Nashua High School seniors from both NHS South and NHS North with scholarship assistance. Last year, $16,000 in scholarships was awarded from the Peter G. Stylianos Fund to previous graduates of Nashua High School South. Specifically to Joshua Hidalgo, who is currently a graduating senior at UNH majoring in accounting. Joshua was awarded $5,000 scholarship from the Peter Stylianos Fund in December of last year. Also, George Lazaro Zamata, you may remember him, was a member of the Nashua High School South class of '24. And in fact, George was also the recipient of last year's Richard Cabral Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the class of 1963. George is currently a freshman at York University in England and was awarded a $5,000 scholarship from the Peter G. Stylianos Fund in December 2024. Also, Alexandra Dutton was a student at NHS South and is now a student at Lakes Regional Community College pursuing an associate's degree in nursing. Alexandra was awarded a $3,000 scholarship from the Peter Stylianos Fund in December 2024. Finally, Fernanda de la Lima is a student attending Southern New Hampshire University, studying social work with a long-term goal of becoming a lawyer. She was awarded a $3,000 scholarship from the Peter G. Stylianos Fund in December 2024. Several more scholarships will be awarded and announced between now and the end of this year from the Peter Stylianos Fund to seniors from Nashua High School South class of 2025. And we will announce those recipients at next year's scholarship event here. Peter's generous donations have significantly contributed to the academic journey of many students. His commitment to education and community service is truly inspiring, and and we are grateful for his ongoing support as a member of the class of 1963. Moving forward, we are thrilled to announce a new initiative that will further evidence our class of 1963 scholarship program. Starting this year, our class of 1963 Alumni Committee has established a new additional scholarship endowment fund aimed at providing even more students with the financial assistance they need to pursue their educational and career aspirations. This new fund is called the Nashua High School Class of 1963 Vocational Education Scholarship Fund, which appropriately named as it will provide scholarships and financial aid for the growing number of students who are seeking a career in the trades or careers requiring professional certification or professional licensing, as opposed to the traditional 2 and 4 year university programs. Recipients of the vocational educational scholarships will be to students from both Nashua High School North for the first time from 63 and also Nashua High School South. Okay, and now for this year's scholarship awards. You thought I wouldn't get to it. The 2 Nashua High School Class of 1963 scholarships, and there are 2 of these each year, are awarded to a graduating senior who has achieved success academically, has a demonstrated financial need, with strong preference given to students who have been A, involved in extracurricular activities, and or B, who have provided community service while they were students at Nashua High. This year, the first of our Nashua High School Class of 63 scholarships is awarded to a student who is graduating with an impressive GPA of 4.16. She has demonstrated excellence in her coursework, taking on a rigorous academic load that included multiple advanced placement and, what's the other term? Well, honors courses. She's also demonstrated remarkable commitment and leadership in various extracurricular activities, such as school band, select band, marching band, jazz band, and being a member of the Tri-Am Music Honor Society, French Honor Society, Art Honor Society, English Honor Society, National Honor Society, officer of the Drama Club, and president of the Photo Club. Phew! She is not only a talented artist and musician, but she has contributed over 100 hours voluntarily to the Positive Street Art Group. We are pleased to award the first of 2 Nashua High School Class of 2063 scholarships in the amount of $12,000 to Aaliyah Fortier. She wishes to become a multifaceted artist with advanced skills in set design and prop-making technology. Good luck, Aaliyah, and best wishes for a successful first year at Keene State College. Second Nashua High School Class of 63 scholarship is awarded to another very impressive student, one who has achieved academic success and who will be graduating with a GPA of 3.43. This student has also had to deal with and has successfully overcome some significant personal challenges along the way. And he has done so with remarkable composure and maturity. For 2 years, he was also a member of the choir and center stage, and he has also served as a teacher's assistant for adaptive music. We are pleased to award the second Nashua Class of 63 scholarship in the amount of $12,000 to the man with the extra chromosome and a very big heart. Miles Messenger. Forming meaningful connections with some of the school's most vulnerable students. Good job, Miles, and best wishes for Our third scholarship this evening is the Richard Cabral Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the class of 1963. In short, and as background, Richard Cabral was a member of our class of 1963. He grew up poor, overcame a great many challenges, and through sheer drive and determination, became a very successful real estate developer with holdings nationwide. Dick was also a die-hard Purple Panther to the very end, attending all of our class reunions, and he was the inspiration behind the establishment of the high school's scholarship endowment fund back in 2015. He was also a major donor to this fund. 8 years ago, Dick unfortunately passed away way too young, and our committee established this additional annual scholarship to honor his spirit, his contributions, and his memory. The Dick Cabral Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an applicant viewed by the faculty at NHS South as an overachiever during high school, a student who has overcome obstacles in order to achieve his or her special level of academic accomplishment, a student who demonstrated a positive, highly motivated, can-do attitude, and who has achieved success in spite of challenges out of their direct control. This year's recipient is graduating with a 3.71 GPA. He is a dedicated sports enthusiast, as both a player and a manager in football, basketball, and track. His goal is to become a sports broadcaster. This year, the Scholarship Awards Committee has chosen Nicholas Chipchak as the winner. Wishes for a successful first year at Emerson College. Our fourth and final scholarship tonight is the Peter Stylianos Honorary STEM Scholarship. You heard the name Peter Stylianos a little bit earlier. This scholarship is also sponsored by the class of 1963. It's awarded each year to a student with a demonstrated financial need who has been accepted at an accredited four-year college or university and who has maintained a 3.0 or higher GPA, with strong preference given to an applicant who has exhibited a strong interest, academic achievement, and career goal of pursuing a career in a STEM-related field. This year's recipient of the Peter Stylianos Honorary STEM Scholarship meets all of those qualifications and will soon be graduating with a 3.92 GPA. She intentionally chose a tough course load filled with honors and advanced placement classes. And she met that challenge while at the same time working 25 hours per week since the 10th grade. She is remarkably independent, paying for her own car insurance, clothes, and school supplies, not just because she has to, but because she wants to prove to others that she can do it on her own. We are pleased to award this year's Peter Stylianos Honorary STEM Scholarship, sponsored by the class of 1963, in the amount of $12,000 to Sheridan McLean. And wishes wishes to pursue a career in nursing and become an expert in the field of pediatric nursing. Congratulations, Sheridan, and best wishes for a successful year at SUNY.
You got another one?
Our fifth scholarship, no, I'm just kidding. In closing with this evening's awards, the Nashua High School Class of 63 is now awarded a total of 35 scholarships over the past 13 years, worth just over $158,000. Thanks to our 1963 classmates are extremely proud to be able to continue that tradition this year. And as Keith alluded to earlier, we plan to do so for many more years to come. We're grateful for this opportunity. Finally, our Class of 63 Alumni Committee wishes to thank members of the Nashua High School South faculty, specifically Judy Loftus, Deborah Lannon, and all of the teachers and counselors who have helped evaluate and select tonight's scholarship recipients. Once again, you've done a tremendous job matching student applications to our stated scholarship selection criteria. This year's winners are truly amazing. So, thank you for all the work that goes into evaluating student applications and qualifications. I would like to ask Leah, Miles, Nicholas, and Sheridan to join us just outside the auditorium for a few minutes to chat a bit and to get a few pictures for our website. Thank you very much.